Okay, so once again, the reason why we have this session is a repeated session is because I was not happy with the recording last time. I hope I will do a better job this time. So what is Qi Kong? Qi Kong is the life. Qi actually is the life force or energy, and Kong is the ability or the skill. And it is an exercise coordinate with breathing by paying attention to your inhale and your exhale. The goal is to achieve relaxation as well as to keep your mind in focus so that your mind is focused at the present moment. The present moment, that moment is important because most of the time we focus, but then our minds are wandering around. But as long as we focus at that very moment, then we become more receptive, more attentive. So there are 3 pillars when we do Qigong. First is the movement, second is the breathing, and third is the attention. So we all understand movement, breathing, but most of the time we don't really pay attention to the intention. When we do certain thing, we have to have an intention, and so by knowing your intention, then we become more focused. We set some goal, we set some objective. So when we do Qigong, we learn something to control ourselves better. By doing what? By monitoring our heart, by regulate our breath, and by adjusting our body. So in Chinese is 调心, 调息, 调身. Okay, so that's the focus. That's the 3 main pillars when we do Qigong. So when we breathe through the nose, and then we feel the rising and falling of our abdomen. And then we also send love to our heart to enlighten us. And then we'll become more thankful to our body. And also balancing the yin and yang. Yin and yang is important because within yin you have yang, and within yang you have yin. So that's why it's complementary, it works together. So when we do relaxation, we can use 3 kinds of method. And each method has its own merits. And the thing is, you can say, this time I use this method, next time I use the second method, and then the very next time we use the third method. Okay, first method is pay attention to your side. When we relax, we want to focus on the side relaxation. What do you mean by the side? That means starting from the head, we go down to our shoulder, and then from our shoulder we go to our upper arm, then our forearm, then our hand and our finger. All right, so that's the side. All right, and then we can also relax by paying attention to the front. The front, that means your head, your neck, your chest, your stomach, and then go further down is your thigh, your knee, your shin, your foot, and your toes. And the last method of relaxation is paying attention to back side of your body, starting from the head and then down to your back, your shoulder blade, and then and then your lower back. Most people have lower back pain, and then further down to your buttock, and then your calf and your heel. So each time you can have the you can have a relaxation, paying attention to all sides. But you try to pay attention to one side and keep it in focus. That will be more effective than all at the same time you feel everything. All right. That may be achievable one day, but for the time being, since we are the beginners, we be more focused by paying attention to one aspect. All right. So for refinement, when we do Qigong, how do we refine our moves? This can be achieved by listening to our breath and by opening the pores on our skin. All right, this will be a more refined level. All right, and then going deeper and deeper into a much deeper awareness. So much for about relaxation and how to do Qigong. Next, I want to touch the topic of misguided breathing. That is in Chinese, 走火入魔. So we become receptible if we are highly strung. That means we are so tense. We are full of worries. We are full of obsessions. So we become easily agitated and then confused and even nervous. Okay, so that's some of the reason why when we do Qigong, we 走火入魔 is because we are so occupied with all this unnecessary and undesirable factors. All right. So when we do Qigong, it's best if we do it in a very quiet and conducive environment. So that means we can be more focused. Then we can forget about our worries, our problems. All right. So therefore, it is very important that when we do Qigong, we are free from any kind of distraction, especially any external disturbance like phone calls, like these are some of the external disturbance. Okay, our intention is to try to do it properly and try to do it in a very relaxed manner. We are not looking for immediate result. Okay, if we experience when we do Qigong, when we experience some special sensation like tingling, that's very good. That means your Qigong is working, but make sure don't dwell on it. Don't dwell on it too much, and then you try to pursue to have more special sensation. Don't do that. Just ignore it. Just treat it like normal. Then you'll be fine. All right. So two common mistakes when we do Qigong is, the thing is, especially if we try to do it on a daily basis, we tend to become lazy. We don't want to start it. And when we start it, we do it half-heartedly. So that means we usually let laziness take over. We said, oh, I'm not going to do it this time. or you find excuses. When you find excuses not to do your daily routine, then you become gradually you drift away. All right. So it's important that you set your goal. At least do it every other day. That you know, if you can, you don't have to spend long, like a full hour. You can have it in half an hour. All right. Or just do the ba din jen. Okay. All right. So why do we do practice ba din jen? Ba din jen will help us to work on all areas of our body, especially some areas we hardly use or we don't use it that often. And ba din jen will stimulate our joints, our muscle, our bones, and all the meridian lines. Remember, we have 14 main meridian lines. All right. 6 for the hand, 6 for the feet, and 2 in the middle, 1 in front and 1 at the back. So ba din jen actually will stimulate all these meridian lines, and then each meridian lines is associated with 1 or more than 1 organs. All right. So just like there's a meridian lines that associate with the heart, there's a meridian line associated with the gallbladder, and one associated with the kidney, so forth and so forth, or even intestine. So by doing ba din jen, we are exercising our internal organ. So that's the benefit. Most of the exercise, we will just work on our limbs, work on our feet. We don't really pay attention to our internal organ. All right. That's why ba din jen is highly recommended for people of all ages, even for the senior. All right. So now that, let me see, now that we have explained enough, so let's go back again. There's different stages when we do ba din jen. Stage number 1 is by copying. When we can watch a tape, or you can watch an instructor how they do it, and you just follow. You just follow exactly the way that they do it. So this is stage 1, is to learn it by copying. Just like in Chinese calligraphy, you just use a brush, and then there's another one, and then you just copy stroke by stroke. Same thing for when you practice ba din jen. First, you just copy, and then when you have copy enough, then you become more comfortable. Then you just don't have to follow so closely. You can be more relaxed. You can be, then you don't have to worry about, oh, am I missing this or am I missing that? All right. So once you become more comfortable, then you move to the next stage, and that is, you don't have to watch. You can simply doing it coming from yourself. And once you master it, you become very comfortable. You don't have to think. It will just in autopilot mode. That means you just know what to do the next one, what to do the next one, becomes in autopilot mode. All right. That means you will be proficient enough to achieve that. And once you become in autopilot mode, then that's stage number 2. Then you move to stage number 3, which is of a more higher level. That is, like I said, by paying attention, by refining your move, by really focus on what you're doing and pay attention to your inhale and your exhale, and whether your chi is going all the way down to your dantian area, and when you exhale, it's coming out from the dantian area. That will be a more refined awareness that's become very mindful. You become more aware of what you are doing, and once you achieve that, then you become a master yourself. All right. So set a target. Actually, it's easy to be a follower. It's harder to be a leader. A leader is somebody who starts as a follower first. And once you become comfortable, then you become a leader. I urge every one of you to be a leader one day. Why? Because when you lead, then you be very conscious of your move. You don't want to teach your student something wrong. So that means by teaching, then you force yourself to move to a next level and raise your level higher. All right. So that's actually a good objective. All right, to achieve is the only way to achieve it is you have to be persevere. Perseverance counts. Okay, do it on a daily basis, and then it becomes second nature. All right. So having said so many things about theory, we won't have any theory for the next, at least 6 months, because the theory is I have just talked about is good enough as your foundation. And now we're going to the practical. All right. So let me turn on some light. Okay. Again, when we do Qigong, before we do Qigong, we have to warm up our body. Just don't do it right away. First, warm up your body by rotating your hip. Okay? And inhale one way, exhale the other way. Just inhale and exhale. And then stop and change direction. All this warm-up exercise is good. Right now, we are exercising our hip. So you can make bigger circle with your hip. But make sure you go slow. You go slow, because if you go fast, you can injure your knee. So make sure you go slow. And then once you've done enough, then your neck and your head. Slowly rotating the head and neck. Draw a big circle with your head. Your eyes should be half closed. Relax your eyes as well. Inhale up and then exhale down. Continue. Sometimes you hear the clicking, and that's normal. That's an indication of how tense your neck muscle has been. Now you are getting some relief of your neck. And then stop, change direction, turn the other way. Your eyes still half closed. Draw a big circle with your head. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale, exhale, and stop. And next, we'll turn our head left and right. Turn our head left, inhale, exhale back to center. Inhale, turn your head to the right. Exhale, center. Inhale, turn. Exhale, center. Inhale, turn. Exhale, center. Now bring your head backward and forward. Inhale when you go backward, exhale when you go forward. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. When you inhale, make sure you go all the way to your dantian area. And then when you exhale, expel the air from your dantian all the way out. So inhale and exhale. Take it easy. Don't have to rush. Okay, now your hands can go up sideways, up, and then fingers together, press down, all the way down. Extend, straighten out your arms, and then separate your arms straight up. Insert your finger, and then flip, push, and then separate your arm. Insert arm, and then straight up. At the top, push, separate your arms. And then inhale up, push, exhale down. Inhale up, push, exhale down. One more time. Up, inhale, exhale. And next, we'll do something that help you to breathe as well. So raise your arm, make sure your arms are straight. The other arms also straight, and move back past your head and past your buttock. Take long inhale, and then exhale down. And then inhale the other side, exhale down, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Next, raise your hand, hands up, and then exhale, close. Inhale, open. Have your elbow draw back. Make sure you draw back, expand your lungs. And then exhale. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Now, palms together, inhale, go all the way up, exhale, come down. This is more like a yoga pose. Inhale, shoot all the way up, pull, and then exhale, come down. Inhale through the nose all the way to your dantian area. Exhale, expel air out from your dantian. Inhale all the way up. Exhale all the way down. Inhale all the way up. Exhale all the way down. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Okay. After all this warm up, then we'll still start doing the Bát Tiên Gen. The first move is your two hands holding up the heaven. 雙手托天理三招. Okay? First, so first your inhale. Come to your shoulder and let's press down. Slowly. Exhale. Inhale, draw the air in through your nose. Exhale, sigh it out. Draw air out through your mouth. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Why we are doing this move is because it involves all the meridian lines, So you're exercising all the organs. All right. So this time when we inhale, once you pass your shoulder, then flip your palm, and then tilt your head back and start pushing up. Start pushing up all the way up. Focus on your 勞宮穴, the center of your palm. There's an acupuncture point called 勞宮. So that's the important acupuncture point for your palm. Pay attention to that area. Take long, deep breath. Keep on breathing. Just continue to breathe. Don't hold your breath. Take long, deep breath all the way to your dantian, and then exhale also through your dantian. Sometimes you can feel tingling in your arms or even in your palm. That's all right. Those tingling sensations, that means your chi is reaching to that area. Take long, deep breath. And then also suck in your tummy. Lift the anus. Suck in your tummy. So those are the points that you have to pay attention to. Take a few more breaths, and then you start flipping your palm facing down and start bringing them in, bringing them down slowly, very slowly. Go slow. Slowly come down, all the way down. Go very slow. Again, once here, then you inhale, and then you exhale. Take it very easy now. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. So you notice some of the, continue to move. You notice some of the tingling sensations happen when your arm is fully stretched. So that's okay, all right? So inhale and exhale. Make sure you inhale and exhale all the way to your dantian area. Focus on your dantian, which is 3 fingers below your belly button. That's where it stores all your energy. All right. So we are ready for the second move. 左右拉弓似射雕, shooting the hawk. Okay. So once we are done here, then we take a big step to the left. Bring your hands to the side. Okay. And then your front hand facing up. And then make sure you have a low stance, in a horse stance. Okay. That's a horse stance. And then now your left elbow slightly up. Now you sweep your right hand across in front of you. And then at the same time, go all the way. Once you reach the other side, then your right hand become a fist and your left hand become a tiger claw with finger pointing, with your index fingers pointing. And then start pulling and stretching. Okay, your eyes should look at the index fingers pointing up. That's your focus. All right. Your right elbow is slightly up. Take long, deep breath. Just continue to breathe and hold. Don't hold the breath, but hold your position. Keep on breathing. Inhale and exhale. Just continue to breathe. Take a few more breaths. Again, few more breaths. Now you start slowly opening up your palm, slowly opening your palm, and then the front palm facing out, and slowly sweep your left hand across to the other side, all the way to the other side. And now your left hand become a fist, your right hand become a tiger claw with index fingers pointing up. And start pulling. The left elbow is slightly up. So this move, shooting the hawk, actually is related to your heart. Open up your lung, your heart, lung, and your intestine. This move is mainly designed for your heart, your lung, and your intestine. So focus in those areas, your heart, your lung, and your intestine when you do this move. Be more aware of those organs. Take long, deep breaths. Breathe in and breathe out through the nose and then through your mouth. Sink a little bit deeper if you want. Just focus on your breathing all the way to your dantian, coming in and out through your dantian. When you have enough, slowly open up your hands. Open up your hands, and now sweep the right hand in front all the way. And then now open up your elbow and press both palms down. Put both arms up and then inhale. Exhale. Then inhale. Now stepping in. And then exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. So we are ready for the third move, which is single hand holding up the heaven. 調理脾胃單舉手. Okay. So once you're ready, okay, then now you come up. When you come up, okay, and then your left hand continue to go down, right hand continue to go up. Your left hand is pointing to the front, your right hand is pointing to the left. Make sure both hands are flat. Keep your palms flat. Tilt your head back 90 degrees. Take long, deep breath. Again, focus on your 勞宮穴, the center of your palm. Take long, deep breaths. Continue to breathe. Just hold the position. Hold the position, but not your breath. Continue to breathe. Inhale all the way to your dantian area. Exhale also through your dantian area. So this move will be beneficial to your stomach and your spleen. Okay, pay attention to those areas. Take long, deep breaths. And then when you're ready, now have your right hand slowly come down, joining your left hand. Slowly come down, joining your left hand. Once they're together, then flip your left hand, palm facing up. Right hand continue to go down. Start stretching. So right hand pointing forward, left hand pointing right. Fully extend both arms. Tilt your head back 90 degrees. Take long, deep breath. Again, paying attention to your 勞宮穴. Like I said earlier, this move is beneficial to your spleen and your stomach. 調理脾胃，單舉手, that's what it is. Take long, deep breath. All the way to your dantian area, in and out through your dantian. Take a few more breaths. Continue to breathe. Now slowly bring the top hand down, joining the right hand. Slowly joining them. Once they are aligned, slowly bring both of them down together. Again, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale through the nose, all the way to the dantian area. Exhale side out through your mouth. Come out from the dantian. Again, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Ready for the next move, which is staring back. 五勞七傷向後調. So have your left hand go to the right side, slowly come up, and come down, and bend your right hand, come up, and come down. Park your left hand behind your back. And then drop your right hand to the side. Turn your head, looking back. Stare with the corner of your eye. Take long, deep breath. Again, inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Inhale and exhale. Just continue. Take a few more breaths yourself. Again, inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Make sure you get your dantian involved. In and out through your dantian area. Stare back with the corner of your eyes. A few more breaths. Now ready with your right hand come up. And down, and left hand come up. And down. Park the right hand behind your back. And then drop the left hand to the right side. The head is turning. And look at the right side. Look behind you at the right side. Stare with the corner of your eyes. Take long, deep breaths. Inhale, exhale through the dantian area. Take a few more breaths. Hold your position. Make sure you're standing tall. Don't bend your leg. This move involves many organs, including your kidney, your stomach, your spleen. Take long, deep breath. And when you're ready, slowly bring your left hand up and down, and bring your right hand up. This time in one straight line. Hold. Take a few more breaths. Slowly come down. Have both hands come down. And then inhale. Exhale. Again, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. So ready for the next move. Next move is okay. So you have to take a big step to the left. Take a big step to the left. Hands come up to the side. 乌龍擺尾清心火 is turning your head, turning your tail, wagging your tail. And then slowly come down in front. Palms come down in front. Resting your palms on your thigh. Looking forward. Take long deep breath. And when you're ready, straighten out your left leg. Straighten out your left leg. Keep your hands straight also. Now your head is facing the right side. Just facing the right side. Take a few more breaths. Slowly lower your head all the way down. Go all the way slowly. Once you reach the bottom, slowly turn to the other side, adjusting your leg. Once you reach the other side, your right leg is straight, your left arm is straight, and then raise your head. Tilt your head back. Take long, deep breath. Continue to breathe. Hold the position, but don't hold your breath. Take long, deep breath. Continue to breathe. Take a few more breaths. Just a few more. And now, slowly lower your head all the way down to the bottom. And then adjusting your leg. Adjusting your leg. Move your head across the other side. Now your left leg is straight. Your the left arm is straight. Lift your head. And lean back your head. Tilt your head back. Take long, deep breaths. Continue to breathe. Just breathe in and out through your dantian area. This one is involved with your heart and also the sac of your heart. 烏龍擺尾清心火. Take long deep breath. When you're ready, slowly lower your head all the way down. Once you reach the bottom, move just to the center, not all the way, just to the center, and then raising your body up. Take long deep breath, and now hands come up to the side, and then slowly come down, all the way down, and then inhale, exhale, Again, inhale. This time, have your leg come together. And then exhale down. Inhale. Exhale. This time, place your hands behind your back, cover your kidney, and then lower your head all the way down. Once you reach the bottom, slowly raise your head up, and then bend backward. Go as far back as you can, supporting your back. And then slowly bend forward again, all the way down. Slide your hand along your leg, all the way. And then flatten your palm, and then touch the interior of your leg. Slowly come up. Slowly come up. And then have your hands go behind your back, lower your head. Then slowly bend backward as far as you can. Support your back all the way. And then slowly bend forward again, all the way. Now slide your hand along the leg. Then place your hands back inside of your leg, and then slowly bring it up, all the way up. Then inhale, exhale. Again, inhale, exhale, inhale. Now your right hand goes sideways and then sweep across. Take a big step and then hold 2 feet. Holding 2 feet, lower your stance. Lower your stance. Now look at your left fist, punch with your left fist. Punch. Turn while you punch. Keep your arms straight. Open up your palm. Rotate your palm. Collect the fingers. Pull it in slowly, very slowly. Very slowly. Now look at your right fist and start punching. Turn while you punch. Keep your arms straight. Open up your palm. Rotate your palm. Collect the fingers. Bring it in slowly, very slowly. Turn your head to the left side. Punch with the left. Take long deep breath. Open up your palm. Take long deep breath. Slowly rotate your palm. Collect your fingers. Pulling it in slowly. Next, turn to the other side. Punch with the right until your arm is straight. Take long deep breath. Open your palm. Take long deep breath. Rotate your palm. Collect the fingers. Pull it in. look to the front. Punch with both to the side until your arm is straight. Take a few long deep breaths. Open up your palm. Rotate your palm. Collect fingers. Bring it in. Now punch to the front. Take a few deep breaths. Open your palm. Rotate your palm. Collect the fingers. Bring them in. Raise your elbow up. Then further up. Flatten your palm. Slowly come down. And then inhale. Exhale. Again, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Bring your leg in. And then exhale. Again, inhale. Exhale. This time, have all the fingers touch together at one point. And then raise your heel, stand on your toe. Just breathe. And then release. Arms go back, fingers together, standing on your toe, raise your heel. And release. Arms go back, fingers together on your toe. And release. Continue. So this one, actually, when we are standing on our toe, all the toe, they are all associated with your organ. So this is the refractive region of your organ on your toe. And then release. Again, hands go back on your toe. You are massaging your organs. That's why a lot of time we stand on our toe, raise our heel, forcing the toes working. And then release. And then again on our toe, because we hardly exercise our toe. So this is a good exercise involving your toes. And release. One more time on your toe. And release. But this time, press your hands, slowly come down. Slowly come up. Slowly come down. This time, come up to the side. All the way up. Come down in front. Slowly, very slowly. Cover your left palm with your right. Store all the energy in your dantian area. Take long, deep breaths. Stay focused. Pay attention to this very moment. And now have your hands together. Legs together, arms in prayer. Take a deep bow. Thanks to all the predecessors doing Qigong. Okay, so let's conclude our class. I'm so happy. I hope this time is better taping. So you can all unmute yourself. Please unmute yourself. And then I'm going to stop the recording.